The Barclays Premier League. Bournemouth 1, Aston Villa 2, Chelsea 2, Swansea City 1, Everton 2, Watford 0, Leicester City 0, Sunderland 2, Manchester United 1, Tottenham. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 0. The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 2, Aston Villa 2. The Barclays Premier League. Liverpool 2, West Ham United 1. Southampton 4, Norwich City. Champions Cup. Arsenal 4, Olympiacos. English League Cup. Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 1. Burnley won 5-4 on penalties. Cardiff City 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2 after extra time. Carlisle United 2, Leicester City 3, Crewe Alexandra 2, Arsenal. The Barclays Premier League. Leicester City 0, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 1, Sunderland 1, Newcastle United 2, Chelsea 2. Champions Cup. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 4, Manchester United 1. Everton 1, Liverpool 2. Swansea City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0. Crystal Palace 2, West Ham United 0. Everton 0, Manchester United 1. Manchester City 4, Bournemouth 1. Champions Cup. Galatasaray 1, Real Madrid 1. English League Cup. Everton 0, Stoke City 1. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester United 1. Manchester City 3, Norwich City 1. Newcastle United 2, Stoke City 0. Swansea City 1, Arsenal 1. Champions Cup. Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Olympique Lyonnais 1. Galatasaray 1, Paris Saint-Germain 2. Manchester United 2, Real Madrid 1. Olympiacos 1, Arsenal 0. PSV 0, Lazio 1. Valencia 1, Manchester City. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Hartlepool United 2, Newport County 1. Notts County 2, Barnet 1. Oxford United 1, Leyton Orient 1. Stevenage 1, Exeter City 2. Yeovil Town 2, Carlisle United 1. The Barclays Premier League. Bournemouth 0, Newcastle United 1. Leicester City 2, Watford 1. Manchester United 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 2, Norwich City 0. Everton 2, Aston Villa 0. Manchester City 1, Liverpool 0. Champions Cup. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Zenit 0. Manchester City 1, Lazio 1. Manchester United 0, Galatasaray 2. Real Madrid 1, Paris Saint-Germain 2. Valencia 1, PSV 1. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 0, Watford 2. Bournemouth 0, Everton 2. Crystal Palace 0, Newcastle United 1. Leicester City 2, Manchester United 0. Sunderland 0, Stoke City 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 29 points. In second, climbing the table, are Newcastle. Champions Cup. Lazio 3, Valencia 1. Manchester City 2, PSV 0. Olympique Lyonnais 1, Zenit 0. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Manchester United 0. Real Madrid 1, Galatasaray 1. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 1. Bournemouth 1, Manchester United. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester United 1, Norwich City 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 35 points. In second, West Bromwich Albion with 35 points. In third, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 33 points. In fourth and falling are Manchester City with 31 points. In 5th, Newcastle United with 29 points. In 6th, Tottenham Hotspur with 29 points. In 7th, Liverpool with 25 points. In 8th, climbing the table, are Watford with 24 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with 13 points. Third bottom, Aston Villa with 14 points. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 17 points. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 18 points. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, West Ham United 1. Bournemouth 0, Crystal Palace 2. Chelsea 4, Watford 0. Liverpool 2, Leicester City 1. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0. Crystal Palace 2, Swansea City. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnsley 1, Huddersfield Town 2, Birmingham City 0, Arsenal 2, Blackburn Rovers 1, Middlesbrough 1, Bradford City 1, Stoke City 1, Brentford 0, Watford. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester United 2, West Ham United 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 39 points. In second, Chelsea with 38 points. In third, West Bromwich Albion with 38 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Liverpool with 34 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 33 points. In sixth, Tottenham Hotspur with 33 points. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 3, Leicester City 0. Bournemouth 1, Norwich City 1. Chelsea 0, Everton 0. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Manchester United 2, Derby County 1. English League Cup, semi-final, second leg. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester City 1, Everton 0. Newcastle United 0, Manchester United 1. Southampton 1, Watford 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Leicester City 0. Stoke City 2, Norwich City 1. Swansea City 1, Sunderland 0. West Bromwich Albion 0, Aston Villa 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 48 points. In second, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 42 points. In third, moving down, are Chelsea with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, climbing the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth and falling are West Bromwich Albion with 41 points. In sixth, moving down, are Liverpool with 40 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 33 points. In eighth and falling are Newcastle United with 32 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 4, West Bromwich Albion 1. Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Leicester City 1, Stoke City 1. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Sunderland 2. Coventry City 2, Arsenal 1. Liverpool 4, Watford 0. Euro League. Saint-Étienne 0, Olympiacos 0. Bilbao 2, Anderlecht 0. Borussia Dortmund 4, Fiorentina 0. The Barclays Premier League. Leicester City 1, Norwich City 2. Liverpool 0, Everton 0. Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. Newcastle United 1, Manchester City 3. Stoke City 1, Aston Villa. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Leeds United 1, Burnley 0. Southampton 3, Aston Villa 2 after extra time. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester United 4. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Stoke City 1. Everton 2, West Ham United 0. Manchester City 3, Aston Villa 0. Newcastle United 4, Bournemouth 1. Southampton 1, Sunderland 2. Euro League. Schalke 1, PSV 1. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 2. Olympique de Marseille 2, Zenit 1. Wolfsburg 0. Borussia. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Quarter-final. Chelsea 2. Manchester United 0. Leeds United 1. Liverpool 1. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 5. West Bromwich Albion 0. Euro League. Borussia Dortmund 1. Wolfsburg 1. Chelsea 2. Manchester United 0. Olympiacos 1. West Ham United 1. The Barclays Premier League. Manchester United 3. Everton 0. Sunderland 1. West Bromwich Albion 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 67 points. Champions Cup quarter-final. The Barclays Premier League. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Semi-final. Sunderland 0. Southampton 1 after extra time. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 3. Crystal Palace 1. Leicester City 2. West Ham United 1. The Barclays Premier League. Bournemouth 2. Liverpool 3. Manchester United 3. The Barclays Premier League. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 3. Norwich City 1. Everton 1. Bournemouth 2. Manchester United 2. Leicester City 0. Newcastle United 1. Crystal Palace 0. Stoke City 2. Sunderland 1. Watford 1. Aston Villa 2. West Bromwich Albion 2. West Ham United 2. And let's take a look at what those results. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1. Newcastle. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2. Aston Villa 0. Chelsea 5. Leicester City 1. Everton 2, Norwich City 1. Manchester United 2, Bournemouth 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Arsenal with 88 points. In second, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 78 points. In third and falling are Manchester City with 73 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 72 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 70 points. In sixth, moving down, are Liverpool with 68 points. In seventh, West Bromwich Albion with 63 points. In eighth, Everton with 57 points. Bottom of the table, Bournemouth with 22 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, West Ham United with